Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads, and time for another super cool Cards to Universe and Everything Big Bad Wolf Destruction deck. That brand new card just come out today. We are loving this card. It is absolutely awesome. It is so evil. I wish I had this card yesterday. I would have put it straight into the destruction deck that I built, but here we go. I'm going to do a new destruction deck. There it is on the left. Let's go through it quickly. First card, no surprise, Grim Reaper Paradox. This is really cool. The whole point of a destruction deck is to destroy your opponent's points totally. On the draw, if it's round 1 or 2, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 32 power this turn. If it's round 3 or 4, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 16 at this turn. And if it's round 5, your cards in hand lose minus 16 permanently. Really cool card. Hopefully he'll come out nice and early. I've gone with the Door to Hell. This is going to give us a few points. Not really a destruction card, but it certainly will give us a little bit of a oomph to help us get through and hopefully win a game. But your cards in hand burn 50 until played and gain plus 50 this turn if you don't know what the Door to Hell does. Arthropluria, this is a destruction card. 5 of 44. On the play, your opponent's cards in hand with 45 or more base power lose minus 30 this turn and next. So for this turn and the next turn. The Funeral Bell, that was the card from the video yesterday. This deck I think is even more evil than the Funeral Bell deck, but the Funeral Bell does make it in. It is a great card. On the draw, your other cards in hand lose minus 10 until played, which is not so good. But on the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 40 this turn. And on the return, 4 random cards in your opponent's deck lose minus 10 permanently. Awesome. Malagasy Giant Rat. I really like this one. A bit hit or miss, but it's definitely worth including at the moment. On the draw, your opponent's cards in hand with play abilities lose minus 19 permanently. That is a pretty super card. I do like that one. Okay, moving on. Yellow Jacket is next. You should know this guy. On the start, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 5 until played. And on the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 24 this turn. Do like to hold Yellow Jacket sometimes, but he is a good card to play. Really good. Will help you destroy your opponent. The Doomsday Book, again, we do need a few points. We do need to try and win the game. And I've gone with this one. I don't know why, but I quite like it at the moment. 8 for 70. On the draw, for every card played by either player this game, this card gains plus 2 until played. This card is absolutely awesome in a destruction deck. 7 for 65. It's that lovely guy, P.T. Barnum. On the draw, if you've not played P.T. Barnum this game, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 20 permanently. I thought that said 40 for a minute. I thought it had been changed, but no, it's my eyes. I'm getting old. On the play, for every time you have played P.T. Barnum this game, this card gains plus, that's a 40 permanently, and all other cards in both players' hand lose minus 12 this turn. Pretty good. I do love that card, P.T. Barnum. Okay, this guy has made an appearance. He was requested in our Discord server. They told me, put him in, put him in, put him in. So here he is, Shinigami. He is in. You should know Shinigami. And they also said, put him in to Longsword. So we put in Longsword, 5 for 50. On the play, if played in the middle slot between any 2 cards, your opponent's cards, or your opponent loses minus 100 at this turn. And I swapped him for Chronophotographic Gun because Chronophotographic Gun was just basically hitting cards that had already lost all their points. So this one is absolutely awesome because it is better. I do agree with the guys in the Discord and the comments from the last video. He is much, much better. The Grim Reaper, kept him in. He is a good card. I've forgotten about the secret ability, but if you play him next to Death, or if Death is in your hand, I can't remember which, then there is a secret ability. But he's a great card. The Grim Reaper, the opponent's random card in hand loses minus 50 permanently. I do like the minus 50 permanently. Handstrap still here. Can't take him out. He is amazing. On the play, all cards except Festive Traditions in both players' hand lose minus 30 this turn. And on the return, this card gains plus 60 permanently. Really good card. Moving on then, we have got Death. Death, where are you? There we are. If you've played Conquest, War and Famine, when we don't have any of them, this card gains plus 50 this turn. And on the play, the card opposite this loses minus 50 this turn. This is pretty good. Make sure you aim him nice and well. And on return, your 4 horsemen or death card, wherever they are, gain 25 power until played. Very nice. Okay, here is that cool new card. I love it. I wasn't sure how this was work when I first put it in the deck. He's 5 for 100, so he is a cool, good card. And on the draw, all other cards in either player's hand lose minus 20 until played. Now, I don't know if I've just been lucky or whether it's just not been coded properly, but all cards in both players' hands have lost 20 every single time I've played it. And I think I've played it maybe 10 times, maybe not quite that many, maybe 8 times. So I thought all other cards in either player's hand lose minus 20 until played. So I thought it would either be us or our opponent. But actually it looks like it's both of us. So either the wording's wrong or the coding's wrong. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. It might get changed in the next day or two. But at the moment, every person or every card in both players' hand is losing minus 20 until played. We'll see it in game. We are going to go and play a game. Plague Doctor, we do need death. We've got death. Plague Doctor, if you've played any card with death in the name this game, your opponent loses minus 100 power next turn. Really cool. The Boy Who Cried Wolf, another cool destruction card. On the play, if you've played The Boy Who Cried Wolf this game, this card gains plus 50 permanently, which is quite nice. Him and Hans Trap buff up really nicely, actually give you a few points towards the end of the game. And your opponent loses minus 100 power this turn. Really good. Ace of Swords, play it on the left or the right. I tend to play it on the left normally, but at the moment I'm playing it in the right. So if you play it in the left, your cards in hand gain 25 until played, and if played in the right, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 25 until played. And I was going to take out this card, but he keeps working. Sigillium Di. I keep getting him really early, so I'm being really lucky with him. So I've left him in 3 for 27. On the play, your legendary cards, wherever they are. No, that's not true. I'm making it up. On the play, your legendary cards that have been played at least once this game, wherever they are, gain 18 until played. There we go. Got it right this time. And on the return, your opponent's cards that have not been played this game, wherever they are, lose minus 18 until played. Really cool. Anyhow, this is part 2 of our destruction deck. I think it's better. I've played a few games with it now. Big Bad Wolf is a great card. And those other changes we've made, Longsword and Shinigami, definitely make this even more evil, I should say. Let's go in and out, see if we can find a player. I don't want to play a bot. I really don't like playing bots when I'm testing out decks. Come on, let's go back out and back in again, see if we can find somebody. I do like going around the casual arena now, actually, because there's so many cool creative decks. Lots of people trying new stuff. If you can get a game, let's go in and out. Normally it's pretty quick, but here we go. Is that a game? Oh, Twisted. Twisted 99. Hello, Twisted 99. Nice to meet you. Oh, and there we go. We've got that nice occult card out nice and early. I am scared he's got a history deck. I wonder what he's playing. Malagasy Giant Rat didn't do too much there, but P.T. Barnum nice and early as well. Let's see. We got 151. Oh, look at all those red numbers. Whoa, interesting. Weird World deck. This could be good. This could be very interesting. See how powerful your deck is, Twisted. Here we got 69. And hey, okay, keep an eye on Big Bad Wolf. Yeah, everybody lost minus 20, apart from Big Bad Wolf, actually. So I think the wording is wrong or the coding is wrong. I'm not sure, but let's make the most of it while we can. He is a great card at the moment. 250. Oh, we are storming into the lead. Look at all of his cards. He managed to get 74. That's not too bad. We're already 241. Oh, we can get the Boy Who Wolf, the Boy Who Cried Wolf round quickly with the Big Bad Wolf. It's a nice wolf deck this is starting to become. There's Grim Reaper a little bit late, but at least he's out on the first round. That's good. Hans Trap starts to buff up. In fact, Hans Trap and the Boy Who Cried Wolf together is great. They are going to really get super strong. Oh, he scored a 8. Oh, Twisted. This deck is so funny. It really is. I love it. I can't stop playing it at the moment. And I'm going to try and keep tweeting it. A couple of people said to put antimatter in, but no, I do not play antimatter. I know people love it, but I do not like antimatter. I can't work it out. It doesn't seem to be any benefit. Well, we've got 36 here. I'm not sure about Shinigami in this deck as well. I think it's a bit overkill, really. We don't need that. And then we get -4. So we're going to get him round 3 times probably in this game. Oh, what's he going to hit? Oh, well, okay. He got a 100-point hit there. So that's not too bad. Takes you down to... Ooh, Foo Fighter was a good card. Have to remember that. At least we managed to get death opposite it. That helped a little bit. And where are we? 81 behind. Ooh, you're doing well here, Twisted. We have played Death, so we can play Plague Doctor. You know what? I'm going to put Grim Reaper in the first box and try and get him next to Death or in the same hand as Death to get that secret ability. Funeral Bell, come on. Oh, and now we are destroying his cards. I don't think it's going to be quite enough. He's going to get a bit of a score. 38. Well played, Twisted. He got 22-point lead. What a high scoring game. Oh, and there's Longsword. So Longsword is really useful now. Yeah, they were right. The trouble with Phonographic Gun was these cards are destroyed so much that, well, actually, yeah, like if we played Phonographic Gun there, we would have only taken maybe 39 maximum if we'd been lucky, and there we got 100. So it's definitely a good call, that was. Thank you very much, guys, for the help on that one. Definitely good, but we still lost by 9 points. That's a shame. Okay, 1-1. Let's keep going. We'll give you the deck code very shortly. And that's why I put Hell in. And let's have a look at Big Bad Wolf. See if it does the same again. Yep, exactly the same. On the draw, every card on both players' side, apart from Big Bad Wolf, is losing 20. That is interesting. I hope they don't change it, because I really like it like that. Might be a little bit overpowered now, because it's 5 for 100. It's a great card. Okay, 104. This is not looking too bad, actually. There's the Grim Reaper. Only get 16 damage off him. And let's play Hands Trap Reaper. Actually, I'm not going to play Reaper. I'm going to play P.T. Barnum. Oh, look at that. He's going to be down to 0. Well played, Twisted. Oh, it's so funny. It is hilarious. 219. I haven't had so much fun with a deck for such a long time. This is definitely going to be my go-to Halloween deck. Just to warn you all. Okay, with a couple of Halloween cards thrown into the mix here. This is going to be fun. 292. That's Shinigami. Yeah, definitely overkill, Shinny. What could we swap Shinigami for? I don't think we need him. And don't say antimatter, because I refuse to put antimatter in any of my decks ever, unless it's antimatter with like bonus week or something. Okay, here we go. We've now got Grim Reaper and Death for that secret ability. And where are we? 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. Yeah, there's the secret ability. You know, I want Funeral Bell at the end. Let's do it this way around. That's better. 2, 2, 4. I played Funeral Bell in the first box just in case we go to round 5. He's probably the best card out of those 3 or out of those 5. So I did want him to come round on round 5 just in case. 94 in front. It's looking okay at the moment. Come on, Twisted. Let's see what you've got with this interesting Weird World deck. Oh, and there is Long Sword. We're 94 in front. And here we go. 165. That's okay. Oh, look at that destruction. Another 100 to come off. That is nice. This is relentless, this deck. There's not a bad card in this deck now. Maybe Door to Hell could swap for something a little bit more evil. But it's working really well. So I'm not too sure about taking it out. I'm going to play another game after this, actually. because I do want to try and play it a little bit different to see if there's any better ways of doing it. Big Bad Wolf is a great card. Again, it was 2020. I don't know if you noticed. Oh, is he going to get close? No, he's not. Good game. Twisted at 99. Oh, I've got my Halloween comments on. Beautiful. Okay, there is the deck code 9VFNXN. And I am going to go and play one more game because I am enjoying this deck so much. Ghostly Howl. Oh, a little quest there. I didn't see what that was. Okay, here we go. Big Bad Wolf. I want to see. I think that's probably, I don't know. Every time I've played it, it's been exactly the same. So it's definitely not either. All cards in either player's hand. All cards in either player's hand. Doesn't make sense, does it? Should be all cards in both players' hands. Except this one. Lose -20 until played. Oh, Shinny right out at the beginning. And Sigillium right out at the beginning. That is good. I didn't notice what Malagasy Giant Rat hit. I wasn't watching there. That was a bit silly of me. 79. This is Life on Land. Oh, this is going to be a struggle. Well, Shinny not doing too much there. 195. Well played. B-User Bino. B-User Bino. Nice name. B-User Bino. Okay, I will be User Bino. Or Binho. Binho! Okay, we are... Let's take some concentration here. Let's get Death Round so we can play Plague Doctor. 141. Oh, we did destroy his cards. Totally. Oh, but it's a nice Cats deck. Haven't seen a Cats deck for a long time. Quite interesting to see how good this is. There's been a few cat buffs actually. Could be a good deck. B-User Bino cat deck. And definitely Door to Hell just gives you that little bit of oomph that I said. Just helps you get through. Do you know what? Next time I want to play Plague Doctor before Longsword and get the massive point deduction on the following round. Because here you get 100 and then 100 on the next turn. I'd love to get both of them on the same turn. Let's see if we can win this round though. Looks like it. So we must remember to do that. Do Plague Doctor the turn before we play Longsword. Actually, we could probably even do it with The Boy Who Cried Wolf as well. That would be really funny. Can we get the rotation right? Maybe we can. 1, 4, 2. Let's see what we do here. Oh, he's on -42. He claws it back to 85. Not bad. Not bad. We are still in the lead. 57 and Hands and the boy now start to buff up. Grim Reaper really late on this game. That's a shame. At least we got 132 debuff from him. And the boy, the Big Bad Wolf. Oh, 153. Oh, B-User Bino, this is not looking good for you with your cats. I thought they were going to be stronger. Oh dear. This deck is just horrible. Well, it's amazing. I'm not sure. Tell me what you think about Shinigami in this deck. Or if you would take him out. I mean, it definitely overkill. Let's see what it does here. 1, 2, 1. Oh, he is playing 3 cards. Oh, well, we got lucky we hit his biggest card. But apart from that, Shinigami, even though he can destroy 500 points, he could have only hit 22 or 29. Or 39, sorry. 179, 2-0. Okay, let's try and get those cards. Let's go for a -300 points for him on one turn. Or possibly even more. So what we want to do is get The Boy Who Cried Wolf and Longsword to play the turn after Plague Doctor. So let's probably going to have to lose this round. Let's just get 2 good cards in the beginning. Let's get Yellow Jacket out the way. He's starting to annoy me sitting there for the whole game doing nothing. 157. Yeah, so let's try and lose this one and get... Yeah, let's see if we can do it. That would be awesome. I don't know if it's going to help us win, but there we go. So there's that Longsword card. Shall we keep it? Shall we keep it? Or are we just going to go for the victory? What do you think? Let's get our secret ability out. 3, 5, 6. Let's do it that way around. 3, 5, 6. I hope we don't win this round without doing our mega. I think Plague Doctor should be coming now. And if I remember, the Boy Who Cried Wolf should be coming the turn after. So we could be up for it here. We could be up for it. Let's see what we do. Madagascar Giant Rat. So we're 59 behind. Doesn't really matter. Oh, absolutely perfect. We can play Plague Doctor. Handstrap's going to be wasted a little bit here, but never mind. Here we go. We can do a minus 300. Well played, BU Zabino. We have a little surprise for you on the next turn. We have a little surprise. We are going to destroy him. And the good thing about this is minus points, so it's not on the card. And what else are we going to get to go with it? Let's hope there's something else. So he's already going to be on minus 100. Oh, the Grim Reaper. Oh, and Bad Wolf. Oh, no, you are going to get destroyed. We can play Doomsday Book. We can play Longsword in the middle. Look at that. He's on minus 196 plus another 100. Oh, minus 176. Even with that big hitting card. Oh, what a shame. That was funny. We actually took over 300 points off him on that turn. Plus all the other debuffs. And that would have been amazing if Shinigami had been there as well, actually. It would have been worth it just for the lols. Oh, good game, BU Zabino. I can't see you catching this deck up. Not really. Good try. Oh, that was really good. So there we go. That is how to destroy and make somebody cry in one easy move. Oh, dear. Oh, look at just non-stop P.T. Barnum, Funeral Bell, Ace of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, well, there we go. That was a really cool game. Really good deck. Thank you for the advice to put in Longsword. Shinigami, I'm not sure about. But anyhow, that new Big Bad Wolf card, absolutely awesome. Thanks for watching. Good luck looking for Big Bad Wolf. He is definitely worth getting. And we will see you all very soon. We're getting close to Halloween. Don't forget, Friday night, we have got Trick or Treat. Bye.